Good afternoon. This is Dr. Amy Droyd from the Information Sciences Department to talk about education. Since the time of Gutenberg and the invention of the printing press, the cost of information has continually dropped. With new inventions like Edison's phonograph, Bell's telephone, Marconi's radio, and Farnsworth television, the amount and type of information has increased dramatically. Starting in the 1950s and into the 1970s, the world had an insatiable thirst for information. This was also around the time the first personal computers arrived. The personal computer, along with the internet allowed people to create their own media for the first time. Sites like Blogger, Flickr, and YouTube made every person a content creator. In education, the increased availability of media will continue to change the role of the teacher in our classrooms. With the wealth of information available, students will no longer rely on the teacher to learn. So what is the role of the teacher today? It will be to continue to evolve as the access to information improves. Nicholas Negroponte, whose goal of putting a laptop in the hands of every child explains.
I think more than anything else is that everybody who had thought of the use of computers in learning was completely fixated on teaching children, on imparting to children a body of knowledge, and that children would learn through maybe a curriculum, through content. When people tell me the word content, I sort of shiver because I realize that they don't really understand what you want to see happen, and that is you want to see children teaching. And we have in Peru about 1 million laptops in that one country. And I would say as many as 20–30% of those children are teaching their parents how to read. And if that doesn't put goosebumps on your goosebumps, I have nothing else to tell you.
Sugata Mitra, who put a computer in the wall of a building in one of the poorest slums in the world, talks about the transformative effects of technology in education.
Um, when you first see this, it reminds you of the developing world. First of all, Africa, India, China. But think of any country that you know, think of the map, and think that you have an imaginary pencil. Could you not mark out places where you'd say good teachers will not go there? So it is not a developing country problem. It's a global problem. Unfortunately, it's an ironic global problem because those places where the good teachers won't go are just the ones where they're needed the most.
This concludes our brief lesson on how the explosion of information has transformed education. This is Dr. Andy Droyd. Thank you.